Hi everyone, welcome back to Loca-Love, episode 3, and just a correction, the name of this visual novel is called Loca-Love as in location, and not Loca-Love, even though that's what the name sounds like. But anyways, our main character Ichitaro is kind of suspicious about his co-worker, Hiwa, given that not only she offers him her place to stay, while the apartment's being fixed, she also cooks for him and even lets him use the showers. And then, when they were sleeping, Ichitaro sees that he was looking right at him. And it kind of means that he might be looking for something more sinister inside her really cute appearance. Because usually, you wouldn't want to offer too many services to a guest because they will really use you and leech off of you. But I'm pretty sure, based on the name of this visual novel, it may be that she's thinking of something of a much more pleasant scale. But anyways, let's see how it goes for both of them today. So it's now morning, and so Ichitaro tried to leave because he knows that he's been leeching off too much from his co-worker. But Hiwa stops him and is like, no, you have to eat breakfast, it's good for you. So he's like, thanks for the food, it was a real feast again. So since if Ichitaro just leaves like, well thank you very much, it kind of gives Hiwa the feeling that, maybe I was a bad host after all, and he hates me after this. So I wonder what they're thinking of now. Okay, so they're both talking. It's like, Kochika. Okay, so let's see what he has to say first. I think he's embarrassed to make the first sentence. I guess like he was just, okay, I was just gonna give you a drink. Oh, thanks. Wait. Is he trying to stop me from leaving? So like I said, it's like, well, if I leave now, it kind of gives Hiwa like the feeling that she was a bad host. Is it okay for me to think that? And is she really okay with this? Well, based on what we're seeing, I'm pretty sure she's okay with it. If I had to be honest, I'd say that I love to live here with her. So now I kind of wonder what he was thinking of from the other side. But it wouldn't feel right if I kept on causing trouble for her. So before I could think more, he was back with the drinks. At the same time, we hear a doorbell. Wait, who could that be? It's Sunday morning. Oh, hopefully it's not the parents. Like, hey, why'd you bring some stranger over? Oh, that'd be an interesting scene to read. Okay, so I don't think it's the parents because then he would have known beforehand. So leaving the tray of drinks on the table, she trots towards the intercom. So her apartment building is equipped with a door entry system, so if it turns out to be a newspaper salesperson or something, she could just refuse him the entry. One of those new tone intercom systems. Well, they're kind of nice, and I did see them a lot in the past. I know they were in like more the upscale homes, but for some reason they've fallen out of fashion. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's just because it's so hard to maintain. I'm not too happy with the interruption, but once she gets back, I will do what? So it's someone that she knows. Wait, her friends? So Kojika locks the door, and a few minutes later, a girl who looks like she's a few years younger than me comes in, along with a little boy. So who is it? Okay, so it's not the parents, but her siblings. And now I kind of wonder what kind of comments are they going to give to Hiwa about Ichitaro. Well, I don't mind, but it's okay for me to stay here. Okay, so they come, well, I'll just introduce you to them. Okay. And there you go. So they both say hi to Ichitaro. Hi, nice to meet you. I am Aoi Ichitaro. Well, still a little flustered, I return their greetings. Well, it's fine as long as they behave themselves, she said, but aren't I the one who's inconveniencing them right now? Well, I don't think he's inconveniencing them. I think it's just like he's just trying or like raising more questions and flags for the siblings. Like, who's this person? How'd you meet him? It's like, why would you just pull some random guy off the street into your place? Well, both the boy and the girl seem to be giving me suspicious looks. They're probably wondering what I'm doing here. There you go. I'm pretty sure she's telling the siblings, like, hey, you should let me know in advance that you're gonna be coming over to my place. Well, anyways, even Kojika's my junior, she really does look like a big sister in front of her siblings. So I wonder what the parents are going to think about this. Like, hey, you two escaped from home just to meet your older sister. Oh, come on, I'm growing up. Don't make me look like a little kid. And I do like how the parents are so protective of the little kids. Like, well, we don't want you to be going to a faraway place on your own. It's quite dangerous. Even though I feel like I'm ready for it. And I miss you. Oh, that. So she's a really nice sister who really treasures her younger siblings. That's true. Watching her like this is making my heart beat a little bit faster. Well, I've never seen her act like this before. It's like I got to know a whole new side of her. So this explains why she has several sets of tableware. It must be for when her brother and sister come over to play. Well, so I guess she's still a So before he could finish his thoughts, looks like the sister interrupted him. Wait, what's up? Seishu? Wait, am I getting your name right? So, alright, I think, wait, what? So, wait, what do you say, 215, so all those numbers. Oh, so I think those numbers, they are like a strange or cryptic code system that only the Hiwa and her siblings understand. Oh, so some sort of secret code between siblings. There you go. Well, so I think the siblings are thinking like, wait, you're trying to cover up my true question with this. Oh, we're just trying to talk to each other with codes. Like you're trying to hide or like digress from the true question I'm asking you. And before the siblings can listen for the answer, he was like, well, why don't we go get something to drink, or like, why don't we make some drinks? So I wonder what Seishu meant by that, including that last part. Those are the numbers, 215, I forgot, like, whatever. It seems like they haven't seen each other in a while, though, so I refrain from asking. I don't want to ruin the atmosphere. I'm pretty sure at the right time they're gonna pull Ichitaro in. It's like, hey, so what do you have in relation to Hiwa? I completely missed my chance to leave again. Well, I'm pretty sure at this point Hiwa does not want Ichitaro to leave. So listening to Kochika's conversation with her siblings gave me a lot of new insights though. And apparently their mother passed away soon after Seishu was born. Ooh, that's kind of sad. So apparently Hiwa doesn't have a mother anymore. So Kochika's been doing most of the housework since she was little, as well as looking after her brother and sister. So I wonder where the siblings live. Maybe with the father or the grandparents. Well, thanks to their care, they've grown to be independent kids they are today. And that's why Kojiko was allowed to move on her own, to focus on her studies, as a reward for all her hard work over the years. So I wonder what Kojiko or he was trying to pursue going forward. However, well, I get the feeling that she was really happy to be looking after them though. And her attitude toward her siblings made obvious. So she left me alone at her place while she went to walk them to the station. She must have been happy to have someone to care for again after living alone for this long. But when you live alone after a while, you start craving someone to shower with affection. Wow, I think I know what that feels like. I do, but it feels all the more awkward to leave at this point. Well, first on, I am finally starting to understand why she invited me. Well, it's not because it wasn't because she was into me. It was she just couldn't ignore me. I thought she was being strangely pushy, but she just wanted someone to look after her. She was just feeling lonely. Aw, there you go. And I think she does understand, like, well, Ichitaro was without a home for a while, given that there was damage, it was flood, and it had to be fixed, and you can't be living in an apartment that's damaged and under repair. And obviously, if he tried to have the landlord find a new place for him, it was gonna take a while. So, wait, no, wait. That may be the case, but she's taking it rather far. If it's really just that. That's right. No one would go those lengths for someone they didn't at least care about little? So he's thinking way too much at this point. And I think he's gonna pass out if he keeps thinking about this. Like, wait, what's going on? I'm trying to analyze this. How does A, B, and C come together? And wait, a familiar object in the corner of the room catches my eye. So I think as he was looking around and trying to get all these thoughts together, he sees something that looks interesting. It's the handbag that she always carries with her. That means she forgot to grab it. And what's inside? It's open and some of its contents have spilled out onto the floor. Oh! That's from Yachiyo's shrine. So from episode 1 about that shrine, looks like she did go there as well. The charm. Oh wait, is that supposed to be the charm of misfortune? Oh yeah, that's true. It's rumored that people who carry it around end up breaking up with their partners and are destined to stay single. Wait, that means that... So Kojika's trying to ward someone off. That's the only reason why she would be carrying this thing around. Wait, so it's like, maybe she has another boyfriend, she doesn't like him and trying to push him away and using this charm to get away from that person. Wait, could that be me? Is she keeping it to prevent anything from developing between us? No. Now I'm just being delusional and self-conscious. Well, I say it loud in an attempt to erase the thought from my mind. That's right, she must have bought it before it became notorious for causing misfortune. Well, I'm pretty sure if she knows about that at that point, then she probably should have tossed it out. Or maybe give it to someone else at this point. But then again, Kojika moved here for school. And the rumors have been around for at least half a year. And the guy she spent the most of the time with is... I'm pretty sure it's Ichitaro himself. Okay, so at the station, we see that he was happily sending her siblings off to go. Next time, just make sure you let me know in advance. Okay. So don't mention what. I think he just doesn't want them to talk about. Well, the fact that what's with you and that person together? And he was kind of embarrassed when she has to reveal the truth. But anyways, like, okay, so now they're off, and I can finally take a deep breath. So I'm on my way home after sending Mi-chan and Seikun off. I'm happy that they came to visit, but it's always sad to see them leave again. This time though, it feels like a weight has been taken off my shoulders. And I'm pretty sure she's trying to avoid additional questions from them. It's like, so what did you do with this guy? Anything interesting? Some developments? I'm curious to hear. Well, thinking back on yesterday's and today's events, I feel my face starting to flush. I'm aware that I've been really pushy and that I've embarrassed myself in front of him over and over again. Well, obviously, Ichitaro, he's nervous himself. And there's no way he would have mocked her. Well, then again, I'm pretty sure Hiwa was the one that pushed him to stay. Even though he tried to politely ask like him, well, that's enough for... Okay, I wish he'd stay a little longer. I think that's the message that she's trying to get to him. Okay, so I'm going to try harder, I'm going to make him happier, I'm going to do more to help him. So I'm on my way home after sending Mi-chan and Seikun off. As I approach my house, I notice that there's a spring in my step, and my pace quickens. And along with my heartbeat. Okay, so it's Monday morning, and I'm pretty sure it's now time for school. That's right, I ended up staying at Kojika's place for another night. And I'm pretty sure Hiwa pushed him to do so, out of Ichitaro's will. So after she came back yesterday, she practically begged me to stay for a while longer. And we kind of know why at this point. Well, it makes sense though. She likes having someone to take care of, and she just couldn't bring herself to ignore my predicaments. Even though Ichitaro's like, well, I've been leeching too much from you, and it's time that I find my own place to stay, and have me take care of my own business about that apartment being fixed. And there's that charm. Although there is a chance she has it because of someone else. Maybe like she maybe had another boyfriend and she's trying to use it to get away from him. But if it's because of me, then it's clear that she isn't interested. So maybe she didn't bring it because like, well, I don't want to lose Ichitaro, and if I know that the charm is like a bad misfortune charm, then it's best to keep it away from him. Well, I am well aware of all those things though, but so I take a glance towards the kitchen. So what's going on now? Okay, so we see Hiwa cooking. And what's wrong with the picture? Okay? I'm not sure what to do though. The situation, it's turning me on. And she's like, well, I'm making something good for you, so, well, I mean, just look at her. She's wearing an apron over her school uniform, and she looks so happy to be cooking for me. She's like a domestic goddess. Well, if that were the only thing, I simply smile at her cutscenes, and that's it. But then, she's so preoccupied with her cooking that she hasn't noticed that the hem of her skirt is riding up. Her body's so nice and curvy, even though she's so short. Her thighs are plump, and her butt, hey, I can see her panties. Oh, and her boobs. That apron really shows off their size. They're seriously huge, especially considering her height and that cute little face. So stealing glances at her all the while, I became painfully aware. But I'll tell you that at least this is better than what we see in Yukoi Melt. Well, that I'm totally viewing her in that way right now. Well, this isn't just a little crush on my cute coworker anymore. This is an entirely different level. The knowledge that Kojika probably doesn't think of me the same is only making it worse. As long as I don't know how she really feels, the only thing I can do is bear with it, even though it hurts. So once I leave, I'll never be able to see her like this again. I'm such a desperate virgin through and through. But since she offered to let me stay longer, I might as well. Okay, so how many sugars do you like in your coffee? I'll just get black. So black is really bitter. It's like, that's so different than what I like to put in my coffee. Well, normally I add lots of sugar as well, but so I think he doesn't want to inconvenience her even more. It's like, well, I'll just take the easy route and just have black coffee. Well, I have to hold back right now. I'm pretty sure if Hiwa realizes that he doesn't really like black after all and wants it sweeter, I'm pretty sure she's gonna insist and push him. It's like, well, I have to add sugar for you. You can't have black coffee if you don't like it. I want you to be happy. So I wonder what was the aftermath, given that we just went right to the school. Because I'm going from a super sweet coffee to something that's black is a really big difference, and I'm kind of feeling that Ichitaro isn't going to get used to it. So anyways, like, well, at least I can relax while I'm at school. So I wonder what he means by the school store. Oh, alright. So when lunch break arrives, a friend calls out to me and I stand up from my seat. So I think he means the cafeteria. It's like, we're gonna go to the cafeteria, we're gonna go buy some lunch, and what are you interested in purchasing? I want this, the yakisoba bread. I'm okay with anything, so just buy whatever you like. That's so different of you. That's not what you were in the past. I'm pretty sure the friend can sense something going wrong. It's like, you look tired. Well, the first thought that crosses my mind is that there's no food better than Kojika's home cooking anyways. Alright, so I just want a sweet drink. So I think the friend gave him like a "that's it" kind of replies, like, that's all you want? Well, whatever. You know, today's kind of a hard day. It's always good to get some refreshments and relax in the lunchroom. And the way that you're acting isn't really gonna make anything better. Oh, just shut up. I'm not doing that for your personal amusement. So I wonder who this person is. So it looks like someone is here to meet our main character. I'm a little surprised when a girl calls out to me. Well, it's one of my classmates standing near the entrance and looking at me. So Aritagawa-san, what's up? So what's the purpose of calling him over then, if you have no business with him? So her attitude is as cold as ever. I wonder why she's even bothering to talk to me. There you go. So why? So Aritagawa and Nio is always like that. Calm, cool, and collected. So she's widely regarded as the most beautiful girl in our year, and she's notoriously unapproachable. So I think she's just really cold and likes to turn people away. So So why would a girl like her ever talk to me? So I'm pretty sure we know who this person is. Like someone told me to bring you over there. And it turns out to be Hiwa Kojika. Kojika? So flustered, I scurry over to her. So she's never come to my class like this before. So I wonder what's the deal. And I wonder how they know, or she knows that he's in the same school as her. Well, I guess maybe they talked a bit as co-workers in the past. So what's wrong then? You see the wait, give me a moment. Oh, I'm sorry, can we go to the school store later? So I wonder who he's talking to. Oh, so he's talking to the friends like we can go to the school cafeteria later. I have some business to deal with. And he was like wait, so am I interrupting your business with someone else? Oh, fine, no problem. Well, thanks for calling me, Aritagawa-san. And I don't think she has anything else to say. It's like, yeah. Aritagawa-san? And she knows something else, like, I can smell you two, and you two appear to be using the same shampoo. And I'm pretty sure that does lead to another conclusion, and it's like, yes, so we both blink in surprise at Aritagawa-san's comment. No, I just noticed the same smell. And it does give a sign that, well, you two are living together, so you're using the same soap and shampoo when you take a bath. And I'm pretty sure the last thing is they want the whole class to know about what's going on, because it's going to generate unwanted jealousy among all the classmates, which usually happens in most of the visual novel stories. So apparently she's got an incredibly sharp nose. Well, I suppose she's right. I just used the shampoo in Kojika's bathroom, so I guess we do smell the same. Wait, don't tell me that she's figured out that we're living together. There you go. They come, uh-oh, so better not make it obvious or reveal the fact that we're living together, because I don't know how the rest of the class are going to respond. Oh, really? What coincidence? So I think he's telling them like or he's telling her that well, you know, it's just that we ended up buying the same shampoo and we didn't notice it, so we used it, and that's why we smell the same. So it seems that Kojika's thinking the same thing I am. Okay. Wait, hold on a minute. That's not gonna make it sound more suspicious. So the fact that Hiwa brought up that one sentence, and she answered it in a very strange and nervous manner. And it kind of gives people the impression that, well, even though you did deny it, you're probably doing it. So you're living together with... So Ichitaro and Hiwa are living together. Aw, man. Well, let's go, Kojika. And he grabs her. Well, anyways, it's just a coincidence. Well, don't think about too much, Aritagawa-san. Okay? It's like, phew. Alright. That... makes things like well, if I leave her here, she may blurt out more evidence or clues about us living together, and it's gonna make it worse. Well, duh. So we can't exactly come out and make it public that I'm staying at her place right now. And I think we know why. So that's why we decided to walk to school separately this morning at different times. So the fact that, well, he looks cute, she's a lovely freshman girl, and if people find out that she's dating someone, then they're gonna get jealous. And we've seen that. I know some front-wing games have it, but despite her efforts, she still came to my classroom. And I wonder why. So, what do you want then? So actually... So Kojika finally shows me what she's been hiding behind her back the entire time. So what is it? Oh, lunch. Nice. Huh? Okay, so she does have a good reason why to come to Ichitaro's classroom. Wait. So, did she make this while she was making breakfast? Well, I didn't notice that at all. She's a real pro at housework, isn't she? So it's like, well, I had to find a good time to give you lunch, and, well, I think she does know that, I don't want to get all the unwanted attention from the other classmates, but she has to give it to him somehow before he ends up going to the cafeteria and buying his own lunch, because one, he wastes his money, and two, Hiwa's efforts at making his lunchbox goes to waste. So it's like, well, we have to find some way to give it to him. So it's like, well, would you like to, So I think she's afraid to, mention, well, will you try my lunchbox? So Kojika trails off in the middle of her sentence. And for some reason, I immediately catch on to what she's trying to ask. So at least Ichitaro understands what Kojika wants to ask him. Uh-oh. So looks like the friend notices something interesting going on. So my friend shoots me a suggestive grin from the doorway. And behind him, all my classmates are whispering to each other, "I always got a girlfriend, he's got his hands on a freshman," and so on. And everyone's attention is focused on us. Uh-oh, the jealousy. And now Hiwa feels like, well, maybe I came at the wrong time. I kind of hurt Ichitaro by making his classmates jealous and angry. So she drops her shoulders for a moment before raising her head again and showing the lunchbox into my hands. Like, oh, I better go back, but anyways, have the lunch. The longer I stay, the more trouble it's going to be for you. So she runs off with an angry scowl on her face. So while I do feel bad about it, I can't exactly go and run after her right now. So I simply watch her leave. And I think the act of watching her leave that's not gonna make anything better. It's just going to make the classmates more angrier and more jealous.
愛妻弁当ってやつ？くっそ爆発しろや葵お前
And his friend finally snaps and lashes out at Ichitaro. So I'll be stopping here for episode 3, and we can see the unwanted stares, glares, jealousy, frustration, and anger from the classmates. The fact that he has this really cute and beautiful freshman girl making lunch and personally hand delivering it to Ichitaro at lunch in his classroom. And it kind of reminds me of High School DD episode 2, where we have Rias, the most beautiful girl in school, the school's beauty, and out of everyone she can go out with, she picks our main character Issei, the most available student in school. In episode 2, he was walking with her, and pretty much everyone in school were all screaming, they were all jealous. The guys were like, no way! And then the girls were like, why him? Why him? So going back to this game, we've seen something like this in some of Front Wing's old games as well. Yukikoi Melt. And despite Ichitaro trying his best to make it not obvious that he has some arrangements or some connection with Hiwa, it's really hard to hide it. But anyways, we're gonna see how things are going to resolve going forward in episode 4. I'm pretty sure episode 4 is gonna be the last episode that covers the demo version of this visual novel. So with that in mind, I'll see you later.